Hello, I'm back. It's 7:26 p.m. So the extended stay really I didn't get help for a whole week, but I had enough for about 2 nights. So the lady had gave me a discount for $50 instead of 60 or 70. She understood my homeless situation and I guess gave me a discount. But I was still trying to get help, more hotel room help. Um, well, she charged me $50, I guess, plus tax for 2 nights, and so 100 plus, the tax. I guess it was $112 or something, and so then $112 or something, and so um I recorded certain gang stalking, but I can't publicize it, in order to try to because every time I publicize, you know certain certain things I publicize, I get wrongfully banned. So um I tried to panhandle, on the streets a little bit before the bus came, and excuse me. And so I tried to panhandle on the streets before the bus came. Hold on. Uh, and then they had so many of the rich, rude people, but I got them on film, though. I got them on film. And I had certain things that's bothering, like emotionally and psychologically and mentally bothering me. Um, Now I can't really talk about, but they had this one guy. He ignored me and laughed in my face when I tried to panhandle, and you know, a few other people, rude and blew me off, and rich motherfuckers, rude and blew me off and ignored me, you know. So then, I got footage of them acting that way towards me, and then I got on the bus and I had to take two buses to get here, and when I got here, the manager um was standing outside right along with everybody while they were blasting this guy blasting super loud music with loudspeakers, and then they had another perp next to him perping with the red, and so it's like I had got here and they created the damn noise campaign, and then um the manager acted very nice and wanted to, go out of her way to help me until the moment I said something about the noise, and I was scared that she thought I was a troublemaker or something. But the rules say, no noise and stuff like that. So then the I mean, I'm not gonna say where I'm at, but I'm at a different hotels, like a extended stay hotel. So but as I said, I was trying to get help until at least Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. you know. And so um so then I mean the people here that stay here look dangerous. Like, I mean, this is like a public street, but a whole bunch of businesses and stuff. So I don't think I can really call this a neighborhood, but this busy street here, you hear that they have the perps right next to me and above me, beating and banging and making loud noise. So so like they had one of the housekeepers. She looked like she does drugs or crystal meth, but she was fake nice, but she threw up the devil horns. And then they had this biracial looking girl. Um, I guess she told me it was her first day. The mixed looking girl, that it was her first day. But the housekeeper, I guess she'd been there a while, the white lady, and she pretended to be fake nice but threw up the devil horns hand sign at me. And it's like I'm wondering how they let her work, or it seemed like a lot of the housekeepers at hotels look like they do drugs or crystal meth or something, you know. And they let them work and have jobs, but they won't let me have a doggone job. And I hate that I'm handicapped, you know, disabled with my hearing and the noise and stuff, you know. So then so I mean, when I got here, people looked very dangerous, and they looked at me like they wanted to fight me, and they refused to move out of my way and everything. So yeah, I guess I got no choice but to deal with it. You can't get a refund, but um, I don't feel comfortable or safe here, and I know that this place ain't safe to be outside at night. Even though I have been around here during nighttime before, but it's just look like it seems like it's so dangerous over here. So so then I came in here, and um I came in here and it looked like they gave us towels and toilet paper, but I had to go out and buy my own soap, and I got my own extra toilet paper, and I had to clean and sanitize the toilet and everything. But earlier I laid down in this bed and I wasn't itching until after I left out of here, and then now it's like I'm itching, but I'm like, I don't. Yes, you hear that? It was just another bang just now. Like as if they intentionally banging against the wall, and they started doing it before I even started the video. So you hear that? And they had people above me making some. I forgot what kind of noise they were making earlier, but here they right next door they're beating and banging, like as if they're punching the wall or something. And so yeah, something is biting me up, but it doesn't seem like bed bugs, but it seems like other stuff. But I'm itching, you know. But um so I like me walking, I nearly got hit by a car several times. And and I went to the store, you know, well, one of the dollar stores, okay? And I got my own soap, extra soap, well, no, I got my own soap and extra toilet paper, you know, Ivory soap. I don't know if it was two or three something, and I got me a 6 pack of toilet paper for $1, and I got they had these few little fruit and vegetable smoothie drinks or whatever for $1. I bought 6 of them, and I got those peanut butter crackers packs. A couple of them each $1, and then I went to a restaurant and had some veal parmesan and spaghetti and meat. I mean, and pasta sauce and cheese and ice cream and salad and bread. But I couldn't eat all the pasta, so the fact that I'm gonna so I brought the pasta here and put it in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna eat the rest tomorrow. So that was $9.99, the veal dinner, and so other than this that dinner meal that was like $9.99, $10, I pretty much spend around. Come on, man, banging again. I pretty much I pretty much um you know spend that much, or maybe a little now because of the inflation. Sometimes it'd be a little more than that, like 12 or 15 to eat a meal. And sometimes I might try to practice to skip lunch and eat like a slightly earlier dinner or something. So I trying to make things as easy as possible, and trying to be less of a burden, you know. So I mean, as far as I know, I only have enough help until like 2 nights, which I might have to check out Saturday morning. But it will still, come on, man, it will still be very cold. So I need more help, and I don't know if the lady gonna charge me like $60 a night, or I was trying to get like 400 for a week. So because it's gonna be cold all the way. That's so immature. As I said, they started the banging against the wall. They started before I even put on the video. But y'all hear proof. They just did it again. So and then they had kids screaming, you know, down the hall. But I mean, if you're a grown ass adult and just randomly punching and banging against the wall, that's so damn childish. And y'all tell me y'all try to gaslight me and say I'm mental and crazy and need help, or I'm childish and immature and need to grow up. Yeah. So I don't think I want to come here no more. But they just did it again. So earlier when I went to eat one of my other meals, um I was eating And then they had this couple with two kids that came, and then the daughter, I don't know if she was 2 or 3 years old, and she was violently kicking the bench, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy. The fact that I was like, "Hey," and I said, "Can you get her to stop?" And so then the dad looked at me like I was really crazy, and said he lied and said, "Oh, we were trying." When they made no effort to get that girl to stop, you know, they made no effort to get her to stop. But I mean, parents don't discipline their kids or nothing, you know. So the fact that it's now 7:42 p.m. I started to go to sleep and doze off, but I'm trying to hold out until 9 o'clock because trying to keep a certain schedule. I don't want to go to bed too early, even though I've been deprived of sleep. So I still have a few granola bars from the other day, and I figure maybe I'll just eat a couple of those granola bars and drink the little smoothie shake drink, the dollar smoothie shake drink, and have a couple of granola bars and call that breakfast rather than um spending like $12 at Waffle House or something. I'm trying to find ways to spend less money or save a little more. You know, um, but I think I was so sleep deprived and tired that I couldn't eat all my food, and so I'm glad I was able to bring the food here and then put the food in the refrigerator. Otherwise, I probably would have had to sit there longer and continue to eat the food until it was all gone. Trying to not waste food. So and I kind of felt like I didn't have all that much of an appetite anyway. So you know, there go screaming kids in the hallway. So I mean I need to push myself to take a bath tonight or this evening. It doesn't seem like it's safe here, but it's cheap. It's cheaper. But I'm sitting here feeling like I hope this ain't bed bugs biting me up. But something got me itching. I do have a few little some bites of something, but I hope it ain't bed bugs. But they had a big fat fly or a gnat or something that flew on my nose. You know, so I can't even say everything that I'm going through or what was say. I can't even talk about everything, but you know, I don't know if this person he's sincere, and I don't remember what his name is, but he's like, well, he sent me his phone number and PayPal me $5 and sent me his phone number and talking about, oh, get a flight to San Francisco and you can come live on my boat for free or something. And it's like, well, I don't have money for a flight to San Francisco, um and he tried to say, oh, I'm a TI too or something like that. But it's like I'm not trying to. I gotta keep my guard up. I can't take the. I can't afford to let myself take the bait. So I'm scared of anybody trying to traffic me. You know, if somebody, a complete stranger, like, oh, well, come to San Francisco and you can come live on my boat for free, and I'm targeted too. I've had a many fakes, especially in 2020, that been trying to use my poverty and suffering and neediness as an opportunity to attempt to exploit and traffic me or try to set me up like Trisha did. So yeah, I don't trust that offer. I don't and then it coming from a man too, but some of the women seem like they seem shady too. So gender wouldn't even matter, but more so that's a doggone man. Um, you know, but I'm not. I don't want to set foot back in California ever again. I don't want to go back to California ever. So I don't like the West Coast at all. So I don't think I ever want to go to back on the West Coast. Anything past Louisiana, far west past Louisiana, I don't want to go. And I really hate this doggone cold. I really do. But I would like to write another short story tonight, but I am too tired and sleep deprived and need my rest. I need my rest. So some other stuff or something else I needed to say or needed to talk about, but it slipped my mind. But you know, they say that it's normal for a targeted individual to be suspicious and not trust people, but people take it to offense if you don't trust them, But my information is in the description box. I need any and all the help that I can get. You know, trying to get help with $400 for a week here, and also, money for some decent food. So I mean, so I guess the next couple of days I have to live off of peanut butter crackers and granola bars and little fruit juice smoothies, and that's about it. you know. So I'm crying out for any and all the help that I could get, to stay off the streets. So all right. So I'll see y'all. Love y'all.